hello. Today, yes, you can see I just got out of the shower. I did not wash my hair, but I will be showing to you guys my skincare. As you see, like I have no filter, like my skin has a lot of scars and I have a lot of pores. Like we're not trying to be like all fancy schmancy here, but I had pretty bad adult acne. It was like all over like my face. I'm so breaking out here. I'm about to go into my period, so maybe that's too much information. But I had struggled with my skin for a very long time. So these are the products that I used that have absolutely helped me, and I don't think it has helped me more because I haven't used it as much because I'm really bad to keeping a schedule and like do it every morning and every night. But so like sometimes I slack off a little bit, so so yeah, I'm gonna use this band. It used to have a little lacy thing in here, but I took it off because my dog kept like getting it and getting to it. So yeah, so I'm gonna look like this for a little bit, and it's okay if it looks weird. My hands are clean. Like I said, I just got out of the shower, and usually I do a face mask. I don't do it every time, but I thought it would be fun if I used it in this video, and then while this sets a little bit, I will talk about my skincare. It's from Dr. Jart. It's a Korean skincare brand, and I literally love Korean skincare. And I already used like all of my products. I have one left. But I'm literally like obsessed by it. Like, it's so gooey. I'm literally obsessed by it because their whole philosophy of skincare is completely different from like Western society skincare philosophy, and that's why I absolutely love it. And I always have like the hardest time. I like the noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it. And I always have like the hardest time understanding where my nose goes, or which side of it is the right one. So hopefully this one is the right one. So, and it's always so cold. I think that's like the part of me that doesn't like masks, is because they're so cold like every time. Okay, I was nervous there for a second because I thought that was the wrong side. Doo-doo. So I'm gonna fold this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now let me make it very snug here. Cool beans. Okay. And I always like to put like the rest of the skincare in my hand, or like you see like there's some here still. I put it in my neck because I remember like this influencer was showing their skincare, and she's like, you don't want to have camel neck or like turtleneck or something like that, like an animal's neck or something. But that was funny, and I was a little scared, so I always put it on my hand and on my neck. So this one is the Ceramidin Facial Barrier Mask, and it helps. It's a moisture barrier strengthening facial sheet mask, and it's dermatologist tested for sensitive skin, which my skin is. Even though it's very oily, it also can get really dry, and it's just like a mess, honestly, but I've learned to do with it. it's a moisture protection. And it says on the directions, it says number 1, after washing the face, even out the skin texture with toner. Open the facial mask, apply it to the face carefully, and then remove the mask after about 15 to 20 minutes. Before opening, rub the pouch 3 to 5 times for more effective absorption. So basically nothing I did. So yeah, I used this. So I was showering and I of course can't record it in there. So for my facial cleanser, I used to have the Selfless by Hyram, their face wash, but I had someone come over to my house and for some reason they're very young, so they thought that that was like a body soap, and they used the remaining of my very beloved face wash. And I heard a lot of good things about the new like La Roche-Posay sensitive skin cleanser, like the blue one, and I really wanted to get it. It was like this big bottle for like 16 bucks because your girl's on a budget. Like, you're not gonna find me like getting like La Mer or something. Like, like drugstore or like cheap. Like, I'm not gonna pay more than like 20 bucks on a cleanser. I am sorry if that's the reason why I'm still breaking out. It's the reason why I'm still breaking out. And that's why I also like love Korean skincare, because they're so cheap and they're so good. Because I think of the currency, it makes them really cheap, and their products, like, you would pay like so much here for the same ingredient list, and their ingredient list is sometimes better and cheaper. So the only problem is that you can't get them on like general websites. You have to get them at like Korean websites, because a lot of them are like fake, or they're dupes and they're not the actual product, and they're actually really bad for your face. So tip out there for you. If you're gonna try some Korean skincare, like, either get it like at a physical place like Target, or like I get a lot of like Korean beauty at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, stuff like that, because it's cheaper, and I can actually like read the ingredient list, and if it's something that I already tried before, I would just buy it online. But I was using the cleanser Selfless by Hyram, and so that finished, and I found these. I had like about like 4 or 5 of these, and I've been using it. This one is the last one. Very sad. This brand name is called Cal Deli. I think it's like a French brand. I don't know. My aunt worked on the actual store for a very long time, and she like gave me those to try along with some other products that I'm gonna show to you guys. And I mean, I really like it. It's like on grapes, like they make it out of grapes, and they're vegan, they're cruelty free, so that's really nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell it. So like the La Roche-Posay one, I didn't get it, and I think I'm gonna stick to this one, because the La Roche-Posay products are not cruelty free, and my resolution for the year was that I was not going to get any products that were not cruelty free. So I'm not gonna be able to get that. I also heard a lot of good things from the Aveeno new cleanser, so I might go with that. I might try this one, but this is a very expensive brand. Like, this is a trial that she gave to me, along with like the another like 3 other products that she gave it to me. But I really like the cleanser. It's really light, it's good, it never gave me a breakout or anything. If I had the money to spend on this cleanser, I would, but I honestly think like it's 40 bucks, the cleanser. Don't quote me on it, I might be like extremely wrong, but I really like this. And it smells good. It smells like you just walked into a sauna. Like, so good. If you have like really sensitive skin though, like, and you can't take scented stuff, don't do this. It's not unscented. But yeah, it has natural salicylic acid, organic essential oils, and grape water, and it's a purifying cleanser gel, and it's a combination for acne prone skin. And this one is called Vino Pure. So Vino Pure. I actually don't know. That was Italian, right? And I just told you that was French. Yeah, I did like some Duolingo in French and it didn't work out like it did. But again, my habits, I can't keep up with them. Like, I genuinely can't. Okay, now second thing that I use in the shower, I use this almost every day, but technically you're only supposed to use it like, I think 2 or 3 times that my dermatologist told me to. But it says daily milk foliant, so I use daily and it's been helping. It's from Dermalogica, and it is a milk oak based calming powder exfoliant. So like, it literally like, it's literally like a powder, like, you see it? So like, it's literally a powder they like mix on your hand with water, and it becomes a solution basically. So yeah, so I usually like shower, I cleanse my face, and then I put this, and then I leave it for about a minute, which those are the instructions, and then I take it off. And this brand is also cruelty free. This one's is a little more expensive because like my dermatologist gave them to me, so like the Dermatologica, I think this was like 40 bucks, but it really has helped me, especially with like my blackheads, because God knows why I used to use those strips, and Jesus, why? But yeah, okay, so this one is very good. I got it with a discount too, because where I go, like, if you have a membership, you can get it at a discount. So yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna show you what I usually do before my shower. I usually use this micellar water. I used to use also from Caudalie. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it's a micellar water, and I absolutely love this. Like, oh my gosh, should I have shaken it? I'm gonna try to open it. Yeah, so it's a micellar water. I used to use the like Biore one. Honestly, like, I don't really see a difference. So, but yeah, I use this to cleanse my face beforehand, and it's really teeny tiny. Like, remember, I got this as a gift, y'all. And when I'm not using this, I use the Biore one. So yeah, and again, it smells like a sauna for me. Like, it smells so great. And he says it's a micellar cleansing water, moisturizing organic grape water, and soothing chamomile. So they do use like a lot of vegan like plant options, which I like enjoy. The only thing that I don't enjoy is that like they have a very long ingredient list, and that's sometimes a red flag on skincare products. But anyways, and it is the night, so I'm not gonna be using sunscreen, But this is the sunscreen. So my mom and I, we share sunscreen because we're just trying to like try it. So I honestly don't even like know if this is cruelty free or not. She just got it and I ran out of mine, so I've been using this one. But it's honestly like really pigmented and I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's from Eucerin 35 SPF. And it's tinted. So I mean, I guess I like it. It's just like really, I don't know if you can tell, like it's really pigmented. Like it looks like a foundation, and it's also like not oil free. So I don't know how to feel about it, but at least like for a pigmented sunscreen, I didn't get like the marks on my nose usually, or like under my eye, those lines that I usually get with foundation and sun tinted. I used to wear the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. I know it's not cruelty free, but I had it, so like I wasn't just gonna throw it away. I'm gonna use it up, and now I am looking for a good sunscreen. So this is what I'm using. I stole it from my mom because I cannot go without sunscreen, because honestly it is a crime to your skin. It really is. So last thing before I take that mask off and actually show the rest of my skincare, this is the Acne spot dots that I use. They're literally like 30 for like $8, and I got it at Ulta, and they come in like multiple sizes. I used a bunch of them. I didn't use the big ones because I usually don't get like very like giant pimples. I did use like most of the tiny ones. But they're really helpful. I don't use the ones that are medicated because they really dry up my skin, like the salicylic acid one, or the ones that have like the micro needles, because whenever I take them off, my skin is just super irritated and it just doesn't work out for me. So I just use these, and it's not even to pop, to like heal them. It's really for me to just like not pick on it because I already have enough scars. But yeah, that's what I usually would use. Now I'm done with this face mask. Let me just pat my face a little bit and set that in. If you don't like wet sounds, I am so sorry, but this is what we're gonna have. I'm gonna put a warning for, I don't even know if you could consider that some wet sounds. But okay, let's take this off. And I've been hearing a lot of like people say for you to like not take off the product off your face when you do use a face mask, and like I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm gonna leave the product on my face. And also I've seen people to like not use towels, just like let it normal like air dry, and or like just put in the product on your face. I've heard that, and I will try, like I've tried it before, but in a very different time consuming way. So yeah, cool. Okay, where's your product? In my hands and around my face. There are people that have like jade rollers or Jada rollers. I don't know their name. And they will like just roll it for a little bit, but I don't have that. Again, on a budget. Cool. So I actually like air dry that a little bit, and I have this Caudalie Phenoperfect Concentrated Brightening Essence. It's a toner, basically. It's a very, very light toner that I use. I use this toner, I'm gonna put it here, along with this mist. It's an ultra calming mist, also from Dermatologica, and it's hydrating, and it helps like calm redness, which you can see that I have a lot of it. So some people say to use this one first and then this one, and I do that whenever, because sometimes I spray it and I wipe it off, but I've been advised to spray it and leave it on instead of wiping it off. So this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do the dermatological one first, and I'm gonna spray it. My hands are like so slippery, and I'm gonna spray it on my face. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna let it. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I almost like made myself blind. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and I'm gonna like try to air dry. I don't have like those fancy. I don't have like those fancy. I thought someone was like coming upstairs. I have those fancy like fans that like dry your face. I'm really not one of those like influencers, so if you can relate to me, great. If you can't, good for you. Like honestly, like that's fine. So now I'm gonna use the micellar one, the brightening essence. Cool. And like up to now, like none of these are actual things that you have to use on your skin. Like you can use whatever you want, whatever works for you. Like I'm not being paid by any of those products to try them, so I usually just put a little bit on my hand and then I pat it on my skin. I try to like get my nose and on my neck. Cool. And I put the rest of it on my hand. I'm in love with lid sounds, like it's my thing. I literally love it. Okay. Now, after that, I have two serums. And they're both from The Ordinary. And I know I'm gonna hear about it. I just know it. But one is a hyaluronic acid and B5 serum, because I was highly recommended to get a hyaluronic acid serum, and like again I was gonna get the La Roche-Posay one, but they test on animals, and all the other ones are like super expensive, so I was like, I'm gonna try this one, and I've been really liking it. Also, niacinamide. My skin will be super oily on the T-zones, so I use that to help me out with that. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here, and I'm gonna do the niacinamide first. I mean, the hyaluronic acid first. I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but I always put it in my hand first, and then I put it on my face. Like, I don't try to like drip it like on my face without the little drop thingy touching it, nor do I like ever touch the droplet on my face. Like, this is asking to have bacteria spreading everywhere. But I know I'm gonna be wasting product. Like, I am aware. But what can I do? Like, that's what I do for this one. Cool. Okay. Now, for the niacinamide. Cool. I can't open it. my dog. I apologize. But that's my dog. Okay, and I don't use a lot of this. I just use like the tiniest bit. Because again, like I just really want to put that on my T-zone. And where it's oily. So, yeah. And it usually does help to like mattify everything. Yeah. I'm trying to really like concentrate now like on my nose and on parts of my face that usually gets neglected. But yeah, that's nice and my now. Like how like shiny my hand is. Like that's not even a joke. Like look how like shiny this is. Okay. Now, since it is the night and it is the summer, I'm gonna use some vitamin C. Cool. And it's also from The Ordinary. It's a vitamin C suspension, 23% with HEA spheres of 2%. So, yeah. And HAs help with acne. So I really just dot like the tiniest bit on my finger. Like literally that's it. And then again I spread on my hand. And then I put it all over my face. And that really like cooks with the shininess. So I'm not like sometimes I get red and I think that's just like my skin screaming at me because there's a lot going on. But after like a couple minutes it settles. So I also use this Pure Skin Perfecting Mattifying Fluids that helps to like make your skin less oily, but I'm not gonna use it. It says you can apply it in the morning and the evening, but it's really like more aesthetic purposes because like it just makes your skin matte. It doesn't like, it's not like a treatment or anything, and it's like it's not like super like shiny, you know. So I don't see like a reason why I would wear it at night when I'm gonna sleep. But this is what the applicator looks like. And again, it smells like really nice sauna. But yeah, cool. And then last but not least is my favorite moisturizer on earth. I love this moisturizer. Like I swear by it every time. It's the Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream by Course. It's a formula. It's formulated with 92% snail secretion filtrate, which is mucin, and it helps to naturally create the appealing glow of a healthy skin. So again, like Korean skincare is all about like regenerating your skin barrier instead of like drying it. It sees your skin kind of like a barrier and a layer that you don't want it to rupture, so it wants you to like replenish it with like a bunch of like hydration and like treatments instead of here where you like usually like dry it. So it comes in like this container, and I'm literally almost out. Like when I say I'm almost out, like I mean I'm almost out. Like this is so sad. I would be rubbing like this on my face, like I'm not kidding. And I try to use like literally just a little bit. It would go a long way, and it's so sticky at first. Like the first time you ever use it, you like get it like do you see this? Like it's so sticky and like glossy, and I absolutely love it. Like it makes my skin like look oily just has helped me like so much. Like sometimes if I don't want to do like this entire skincare, I just like put this and the cleanser and you do its job. Like I absolutely love this product with all my heart. And you see like it's literally like in a different language because I got it on a Korean website. So that was my whole skincare. If you guys want a video of my night routine, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will gladly make one, which it might be a little chaotic because I have a pup and he wants to be everywhere I am. But I will make it happen if you guys want to. So, but thank you so much for watching till here if you did. And your skin does not need to be perfect all the time. Cool.